I can tell you now that 70s makeup goes against everything I think is a rule that you should follow. I've been doing quite a bit of research and trying to find an outfit that will go with this look, because this is the dress. It's not going to be on my head, but I've got it there as like a reference. And I'm trying to create something that toes the line between 60s and 70s. So I've got this quite almost Egyptian inspired look, but I know that this blue, this circle goes against everything that I normally do in 2020s shading. I'm gonna have no contouring whatsoever, a great big ton of blush over here, and the amount of time that went into creating this almost clown-like circle, and I'm still working on this eye. But, oh. I feel like I look like a clown. In 2020, it's all about contouring, so the dark should be going up here and here and here. But no, in the 70s they put it right on the apples of their cheeks, so it's like, it's the wrong way round. They like pale lips, it would appear, so I put concealer on my lips because I don't really have, I only have bright red, like vintage pin-up style lipsticks, so no lips, inside out cheekbones and clown eyes. And I've got to get rid of this tangoed line, because the kind of tan that the 70s pictures seem to glorify, the only thing I've got in my kit that does this is for pantomimes. It's so that people don't look washed out when they're on the stage. You don't wear this when you want to look normal, unless you like that sort of thing. The difference between me and my natural skin tone, I look dirty. I love you. Let's see how we go. Okay. So I've now got some lips on, blended it to my neck. If I was gonna do just this, I would just put on some basic black eyeliner and that would be it. Maybe some false lashes. But I'm going for something a little bit more eye-catching. The next thing I'm gonna do involves black face paint, because it's the closest thing I've got that's gonna create the look. But just in case it goes horribly wrong, this might be it. Okay, so we're part of the way there. The amount of bollocks that I've had to do to get this looking neat as well. It's quite interesting to see how you can see the cat's eye flick that came from the 60s, and this is kind of a late 60s look anyway, so this doesn't surprise me. But then they add this cat's eye buggery, and if you get really close, it catches on the ends of your lashes, so the second you blink, suddenly you've got dots under your eye. The amount of cleanup I've had to do on this. Oh. I'm not entirely sure that this is worth the video, but if it is, if I can make it work, because I have learned a few things while doing this, and if I was learning this on the day, it would have just stressed me out. This has already taken far too long, but it does look good in a very costumey kind of way. I'm halfway between Cleopatra and an extra on Cats. So the last bit, the bit that's going to make it iconic, is, you see, I've kind of deliberately done this. That is going to be where I do a line, and I'm wondering if it's deliberate to mask the fact that this was a problem that everyone came across in the 70s. That would be quite a cool idea, like, oh yeah, let's just make it look deliberate. But we will see, we will see. The final stage. See why this look didn't catch on. I gotta do more cleanup. More cleanup. The intended look for the video. Worth it? We shall see. We shall see. But when you look down, it does look very striking. It's like it's designed for that sort of over-the-shoulder kind of look. And I'll throw some fake eyelashes on, but not today. But here we go. Better. I can feel my pores stinging with relief. The amount of money people must spend on makeup when they want to look like that, like, frequently. I'm a more no makeup type person these days, because I like my skin to breathe. So I learnt a better order to do things in if I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'll do the full look. There's a sort of a 2/3 of the way look I think I might do, but it was worth it. I can imagine that was probably the look that you saw on the teen pop music magazines. It was the aspirational one, and people rarely went that far. like how people rarely go as far as the Kardashian look these days. Like, it's there on YouTube, but do you really do it every day? I think I might do it. I think I might. It was fun. I think it was 2 hours of my life I'll never get back, but glad I did it. And now my skin can recover. Bye for now.